Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do a gel polish set today, and this is a collab with Unpolished by Aggie. I will put her picture up on the screen so you know who I mean, and I will leave her link to her video as well in my description and in the comments pinned at the top. Okay, we both thought we would do some kind of jean zip set. So anyway, I've got 4 tips out. I'm just applying a Glam colour which is called Coconut. I've done that all over, and then I'm going to go over the top with another one called Blue Monday. I wanted sort of like an off-whitey colour underneath, and the colour of the jean needed to be sort of like quite a dark colour. So, and I'm just doing sort of 2 rough holes in said jeans, and then that will go in the lamp. 2 of them are going to have Blue Monday on them completely, and the last one, which should be coming up in a second, will have Coconut underneath it and Blue Monday on the top, because that one's going to be a full zip nail. So as you can see, I'm sort of roughly doing that top area. It don't have to be precise. And then once that's cured, I'm just going to go in with Blue Monday in a rough V shape, I would say. And then that is all the bases down. And then next up, I'm going to get some of Madame Glam's Perfect White, and I'm just going to, I don't want a lot on my sponge. I literally want it, as you can see, I've dabbed it and then I've dabbed it right out on that palette. So it's virtually, there's nothing there. I do apologise, my phone's just gone off in the background. So we're going to do that on all of them. Anywhere where the blue is, we are going to go across with that. Don't panic if you go up over the coconut colour, you don't see it anyway. So that should give it a slight sort of stone washed effect. And then on my palette now, I've got a bit of matte top coat and a little bit of Perfect Black, and I'm just going to do some like shadowed lines. So on one of the full blue ones, we're going to have like the 2 lines that I'm doing now. And then on the other full blue one, I'm going to swap brushes and we're going to do a line across the top. And then I'm going to do like a pocket. I need to say a pocket then. No, a pocket. Spit me words out. Yeah, a pocket shape. And that is it for that one. God, don't I faff? Faffy faffy. And then I'm going to go around the holes that are holes in the jeans. And the last one, which I do off camera, is the one with the zip down the middle. So I just do like a Y, a letter Y on top of the zip to represent the zip. Okay, next up I am going to matte top coat all of these. I'll let you watch this a little bit. Now I'm just going to fill in with Madame Glam's white gel paint, because I don't need to matte top coat them at all now. So what I'm going to use on top now is the gel paint, which cures with no tacky layer, so these will be sort of slightly raised on the surface. So I'm just going to go across that one with some stitching and across the pocket shape, and I will also go across the stitching on the others, which I will show you in a second, but I'm going to let you watch this little bit. Okay, on this one, obviously the zip is open at the top, so I'm going to do the white marks quite sort of spaced out for this, because obviously this is going to represent the zip, not stitching. And once I've done on both sides of that V, I'm going to go down the centre, but down the centre I'm going to double them up. You'll see as I do them, because obviously when a zip comes together you've got double the amount of teeth going down, but you'll see. Now I know my line is not great, so off camera quickly before I put in the lamp I just went across it and swiped down with one of my little micro buds. I've just swiped down the edge just to get it a little bit more straighter. Right, on my palette now I've put some Varnail spider gel, and I'm just going to use my heat tool, which I've just showed you, just to heat it up a little bit. It just makes it that extra bit stringy, and it also thins it out a little bit. So, because I wanted these to be quite thin lines, so I've got quite a hefty looking detail brush. But what I'm actually doing is picking up that spider gel, and then I'm just going to dot it onto the edge and then drag it across, and just drag it back and forth across that hole to make it look like it's been like there's a patch there, it's been threaded. And then I'm just going to cue out as I go, and then I'm going to carry on doing that on the second one. And then also on there as well, I use the spider gel to go around the outside of those holes, and I also use the spider gel just to drop a few threads down. You will see them as I do them. It's quite easy to do, even though it looks quite technical, but it's not. It's actually quite easy to do. Okay, you see me going around the edge now. I'm going to go around the edge of it like quite roughly, so I'm not going to be too sort of neat, because holes in jeans do not look neat. So I don't mind if there's like a big blob of it, and then I'm just going to, like that, just drop a few pieces down there so it looks like there is some threads hanging. And I do the same on the bottom one as well. I'll let you watch this a little bit. Okay, this is actually Varnail's Solid Nail Tips Glue. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that on just to apply the zip. These zips are from AliExpress. I'm going to use the gold ones. I've got them in silver as well, but I've used gold today. And I've also, from Glitter Planet, got some of these little studs. They're really tiny. So I'm going to pop some of them across there, and then that will be the set finished. Now, I had a massive oopsie moment when I was removing the tips from their stands to stick onto my tool to show you. I accidentally pulled one of them in half. So I've had to glue it back together. And I can still see which one it is, but hey ho, I'm ignoring that. Right, I have not much time left, so I'm going to leave you some photos at the end. Please do like and subscribe, I would love that. Pop over and see Aggie's set, I'll leave the link below for it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.